I'm Les Worrell, I'm Professor of Strategic Analysis. My case study focuses on organisational change in leadership and their impact on managers' well-being. The motivation to the research has always been my view that it's important to improve the quality of leadership in management in large organisations. The research we've been conducting since 1997 is really innovative. No other research has been conducted of this type, certainly in the UK. It's an opportunity to use the Chartered Management Institute and its database to contact very large numbers of middle, juniors and senior managers. And also, by being able to run the study in Malaysia and Australia, we've been able to calculate and develop lots of other very useful metrics to compare just how well the UK managerial resources in this country are being used. We've always been keen to engage with business and industrial partners. So, for example, a lot of the research has been conducted in partnership with the Chartered Management Institute in the UK, with the Australian Institute of Management, and also with the Malaysian Productivity Council. In addition, the fact that we have such a really good international database has given us lots of opportunities to do consultancy work with other organisations. So, for example, I worked with a very large UK local authority for 10 years, looking at how organisational change in their organisation was affecting the organisation and looking at issues like job satisfaction and bullying and employee engagement. I've also been conducting research and work with an organisation in Pennsylvania in the US who has a number of major international clients such as Staples and Amazon. And they've wanted to set up an international advisory panel so that their company can be advised on what's happening in HR and organisations in different parts of the world, so that they have a comparative base for advising large multinational corporations. Well, the main outcomes of our research have been academic papers and book chapters and articles. We've always tried to publicise our research in practitioner journals and practitioner magazines such as People Management and Professional Manager, because we want to get our message across to practicing managers in the UK and beyond. Well, since the research started in the late 90s, we've always tried to keep the research up to date and of interest to not only to academics but also to practicing managers and to large organisations. So we're desperately keen to keep our research focused on the emerging managerial interests of organisations like the Chartered Management Institute or the Institute of Directors. I think a theme we'd like to develop over the next couple of years is to look specifically at something called employee engagement, because we've already been able to identify that leadership styles in organisations significantly affect employee engagement, and we think it's an issue that really does bear future research investigation.